Hello there, good evening.
Good evening.
How are you? How was your day?
I'm okay. What about you and your day?
Basically nothing very special. I didn't have many students today, so I'm quite energetic and I went out today. We went to the Volga with my mom to collect some stones. This is one of our hobbies, so to say. Yeah. What about you? What did you do after school?
I would say nothing, but I didn't go to school.
Oh, yeah, I remember. So basically, what were you doing? I remember that you said you planned trying a new game.
Yeah,
Okay, how was that? What did you play?
the forest.
Is that that game where you have to survive in the forest? Yeah?
Not only the forest.
Okay, so which level did you achieve today?
The round levels,
Mm-hmm.
but I live more than some nights. It's already good.
Okay, is there any target of the game? For example, you have to survive until some special moment when you are rescued by emergency team.
What? Can you repeat?
Yeah, sure. So you know that if you get lost, somebody theoretically should start to search you, yeah? So usually it is the responsibility of emergency teams, yeah? Some special teams of professionals and volunteers who are like searching for you by different methods.
No.
Okay, and what's the target of the game then?
We in game our character
Yeah.
character is one of people who survived on plane which fell.
Crashed after the air crash. Yeah.
Yeah,
Crashed airplane.
and when he saw how Aboriginal man took his son and brought somewhere, and during game, as far as I understood, you either have to find general objective of the game is to find the special bunker where your son is.
I'm not sure that the English word for that place is something you said. Can you check it with the dictionary, please? How do you call this place in a right way? By the way, is the game in English or in Russian?
In Russian. And there.
Both.
Both. Skip. Okay. Shelter.
Shelter, yeah, some kind of underground shelter usually. Yeah, be careful with the word either. Yeah, and when you say about two objects simultaneously, you can say both. That's it. Okay, so you have to find this underground shelter. Is the territory of the game big? I mean, can you find it in a week or in a month?
It's quite big, but as I understand, you can either find it without anything, just you were walking and it's here, but it will be so hard because map is very big.
Right.
But there are some survivors also who survived after air crashing. And there are some pictures, some things which show you where this shelter is. For example, not so much time ago I have found in game some picture where is
A map?
think not map, just a picture photo of forest, and on one place there is there is crisscross.
Okay. Right. So either you can accidentally come across this shelter, yeah, like by some piece of luck, or you have to analyze some objects which you have found and logically understand, yeah, where it is. I see. Okay. Cool. So any plans for tomorrow?
No.
Staying at home?
Yes.
Okay, playing the game. I see. Okay, so last time we spoke a little about jobs, typical jobs and unusual jobs. Can you tell me, have you been to the place where your parents work?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell me what are their positions? I mean, the name, of their position, and what are their main responsibilities? What they actually do during their working day?
Name of place of their job?
I mean, the name of the position. For example, the place is school, and the name of the position you take is teacher or director, or something like this.
Ah. I don't know their names of position.
Yeah.
But my mom works in Zelenograd in company which checks special machines which look after radiation, for example, on big markets, supermarkets, shops, and etc.
I didn't know there is equipment for checking radiation there. Should the equipment like this be installed in every public place, or it's only about supermarket?
I don't know exactly. I think everywhere, but they don't write go check here. As I understand, companies, some, as far as I said, markets and etc. Have to do this check, to have this check one time by some time.
Okay, once in a period, yeah?
Once in a period. So they ask, not ask,
Order.
Order different companies to check it, and this company does it.
I see. Interesting. Does she work shifts or like 9 to 5?
What is 9 to 5?
Means this is a general timetable of most of the workers. They start at 9 o'clock in the morning and finish at 5.
9.
9 to 5, yeah?
9 to 5,
9 to 5 job, regular hours. What about your dad?
He works at Redkino's factory. As for his name of something.
As for his position, yeah.
As for his position, he is main person in a group of people with me.
Team lead, yeah.
Team lead.
And what actually they do?
They either
Yeah.
make plastic or make it colorful.
Yeah. fainted. That's it. I see. I guess it's quite dangerous for the health to work in a production like this. Am I right?
No, because everything there is protected, at least because it's not our company, and
You mean not Russian?
not Russia. Yes. It is
Okay.
from Finland, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So there is almost nothing in danger.
Okay.
Dangerous.
I hope so. Cool. Have they been working in these companies for a long time, or from time to time they change the jobs?
My mom works in this company much time.
For a long time. Has been working, because
Has been
before,
working.
now, and in future, yeah.
My dad has been working in this factory for 3 years or a bit more.
What did they do before?
He was working in так. Federal National Guard Troops Service.
Guard troop service. Ah, interesting. Why did he quit? Do you know?
Because there was too hard graphic
Timetable. Yeah.
timetable, because
Schedule.
he was spending too much time, and there was a new boss. boss
A new boss, yeah.
New boss, and as he says, most of bosses are crazy.
That's true.
And this boss wasn't other.
Yeah, wasn't different. Yeah, he was the
Wasn't different.
same. He was not an exception. Yeah, right. I see. Yeah, bad boss usually demotivates, and you can't work really well and productive. What about your mom? I'm interested. What kind of education should the person have to work in this sphere of radiation machinery?
I don't remember what what education does she have. She has.
But they have got higher education, yeah, universities.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what city did they study in?
My mom studied in Moscow.
Something technical, yeah.
I don't remember, if I'm not mistaken, some famous.
University.
Yeah.
Okay. What about your dad?
He was studying in Moscow too, but as for university, I don't know.
Okay, I see. Do you think that in future you're going to enter Moscow universities, or you would like something closer to you, for example, Tver or some other city?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, you have some time to think about it. So, yeah, let us come back to our book and the homework. So, tell me, what pages did you do at home?
I was
I think not like I was doing like a process in the past, but about the results. So I have done, yeah?
I have done. I have done pages 10 and 11.
Do you have any questions?
Yes, I have.
You're welcome.
What does mean the word involve?
Yeah, what does the word involve
What
mean?
does the word involve mean?
Involve, this is like include. Do you know include? Yeah, so include – это включать в себя фактически что-то. Например, our English lessons include various practices like reading, writing, listening. Involve – это быть включенным или включать в себя в более широком смысле. For example, nowadays it is hard to involve teenagers into volunteering activity. See the difference? Yeah, that's it. Anything else?
No.
Okay, great. So let us get back to page 9. I guess we haven't discussed some exercises from 4 to 8. Am I right?
One moment. From 4 to 8. Так. As for 4th, I think we did it.
Yeah, we checked it. As for the others, no. Yeah. So, adverbs. Basically, how do you normally form adverbs from adjectives? For example, how would you make adverb from the word beautiful?
Beautiful.
If it's an adjective, yes. But if it's an adverb, which answers the question how. Yes, exactly. ly, this is the suffix of adverbs. But there are some exceptions. Can you tell me which are they?
Good, well.
And 4 more.
What?
Also.
Many more. Stop, not.
No. Many more, this is already degrees of comparison. Yeah, we have 4 more words which have the same form of adjective and the adverb. It is in the end of the rule. Have a look. Exercise 5.
Fast, hard, late, early.
Yeah, so adverb is the same as an adjective, but we can say hardly and lately. What would be the translation?
Hardly это тяжело.
Hard будет также тяжело, а hardly уже имеет совершенно другое значение, переводится как едва. Write this down into your vocabulary.
Hardly work.
No, hard work. But I can hardly do this work. That means I can't do it. Hardly. Едва ли я могу это сделать? Вряд ли. Скорее нет. Very synonymous to negative forms. Yeah, and lately. Lately means recently. How would you say that in Russian?
Недавно.
Yes, that's right. Also write it down. So, if you mean поздно, you say late. But if you want to say recently, you use lately. Or both of them. Cool. Exercise 6. Will you please fill in the gaps?
Okay. The man checks the area. Так. The man checks the area for fires.
Yeah, but what is in the gap?
Carefully.
Correct.
Carefully.
Carefully.
Carefully. Small jumpers have to train very quickly.
I don't think so.
Very well.
Okay, can you train badly? I don't really think so. I guess they have to put a lot of effort. They should try hard to get good results. That means that their training is very tiring, really even exhausting. Yes.
They use airplanes to get to the fire quickly.
Yeah.
Zach smiles at Zach. Почему К, если
Because it's from Greek language, like Christmas, like character, and so on.
Зачем сложнее себе жить?
Because England is in the center of the world, so there was a mixture of different languages with the time. We are Russians, very far from everybody. That's why our language developed more independently. But I know it's a pain.
Zach smiles when he told about smiles happily.
Yeah, happily.
When he talks about his job.
Correct.
They fought the dangerous fire and made it to put it out fire bravely.
What does it mean, managed to put it out?
Заставили, повлияли.
Not exactly manage. That means you are able to do it, but you had some problems. It was quite hard. Write down, manage to do something, суметь что-то сделать. В контексте, несмотря на какие-то трудности. For example, I managed to find my mom, but it wasn't, for example, easy because there was a crowd of people there. What does it mean, put out?
Так, put out, убрать, ну не убрать, а как put out fire.
Yeah, потушить.
Потушить.
Correct. And the last one?
Smoke jumpers know the forest very well.
Okay. So, how would you translate from Russian into English? Мне придется учиться упорно, усиленно.
I will have to study hard.
Yeah, exactly. Play hard. Yeah. Exercise 7. Let us get back to the job of smoke jumpers. Can you please tell me what are the duties, qualities needed, clothes and equipment they have when they put out the fires? And basically, yeah, that's all that I wanted to know. You can use the text if you want.
What should I say?
You should say what qualities are needed to become a smoke jumper. What are
quality, качество.
Yeah, means qualities of the character. Duties. Remember what's that?
Что means?
Who is on duty today? Probably your English teacher says at school.
Duty dog.
Yeah, in this situation means responsibility.
Возможно.
No, not abilities, but responsibilities. What's that? Okay, I will write this word to you and you will put it down in your vocabulary. Responsibility, the same as duty, обязанности. What should you do when you work? Oh, something happened. Yeah, sorry, my Skype disconnected. Okay, so as for the qualities, it's clear. As for the duties, too, right? Okay, and what clothes and equipment they use when they work?
Okay, as for duties, they have to put out fires.
This is main duty, I believe, but how do you imagine? Is that all they do, or probably putting out the fire? This is something general, but if we go into details, what exactly they do?
Put out forest fires.
Yes, how do they do that? Ha!
Put the water on it.
Can you imagine how much water should you use to put out a forest fire? I guess this is not always the best method. So I will send you the link for a film about firemen, and you will discover that very often everything they do is just dig the ground and cut down trees. So sometimes they even don't use water to put out fire. They just stop the fire at some place.
Что? Занимаюсь?
Yeah,
Sorry.
so basically what they do is that they stop forest fire at some specific place. They don't let it spread further. See? Yeah, so digging, cutting down, and of course using some water equipment. Also, smoke jumpers, they are specific guys. What else they do? How do
Fly. jump.
Like birds?
Probably, I don't know.
Okay.
Fly on planes, jump with parachute.
Yeah, jump with a parachute. You can say skydive, basically. Yeah, they skydive.
Yeah.
Okay, what about clothes and equipment?
They have special clothes which are save them from big temperature.
Can we say it in a more short way and with some terminology? Try to find it in the text. How is it called?
They wear a padded jump jacket.
That's it. And you can say heat-proof clothes, yeah? Do you know what is proof? It's like waterproof watches on your wrist. And, for example, some telephones and cameras are waterproof. Yeah? See what is proof? And the same way you can say heat-proof. Heat-proof clothes.
Also, they use special masks which save them, protect them from fire and smoke.
Yeah, basically from smoke, because if you breathe in a lot of smoke, you die very quickly. I guess this is most frequent reason why people die during the fires. Okay, what about the helmet? Why do they use them?
Probably because something can fall on their heads.
Yeah, branches, some branches on fire. Right, okay. I guess all this clothes is quite heavy, so you can imagine how hard is it to do anything in these clothes. This is like your winter clothes. And have you tried playing football in winter clothes?
What?
Have you tried playing football in winter clothes? Is it comfortable?
Yes.
Depends on the clothes. I remember when I had my winter jacket, I was like a snowman, so I could hardly move without, any more active things. Okay. So, do they have anything else? I mean, okay, clothes, it's clear. What about any other equipment?
They have special equipment like big balloons and
Use text.
Тут не написано, я хочу шланг посмотреть.
Okay. I guess something like a water pipe.
Чего? And hose pipe.
I guess water pipe.
Water pipe.
Yeah, water pipes. Probably if there is a fire engine. Remember what is fire engine? Okay.
No.
Fire engine. This is how they call this big red car which delivers water. Fire engine. Yes. And I'm also interested about fire shelter. Remember what's that? What's that? Can you explain in simple words?
Small shelter which you lie into and can sleep while you're getting burned.
I'm not sure about sleeping. I guess it would be possible only for you because you're a very calm person. It's really hard to make you nervous. So probably, yeah. All right. So, yeah, I don't have any questions concerning smoke jumpers. Thank you. Let us go to page 10. What do you think about UFO hunters? Is it really a nice job?
That's all.
It's so all my commentary about that. Okay, do you know any people who really believe in UFOs?
No.
Right, so everybody is now well educated, but can you say that there is no possibility that there is one more kind of civilization in this universe? Can we reject this opportunity?
What? What does it mean?
Reject. This is like say it is impossible. Отклонить, reject.
Well, everything is possible.
Because?
Everything is possible. That's all.
Universe is just enormous. Yeah, it's very big. Yeah, universe. And there are millions of galaxies and stars and planets where there can be life. Are you interested in astronomy?
No.
No, absolutely not. It's not your cup of tea. I see. Right. Have a look at 4 activities in exercise 1. Which of these hobbies, not like a job, yeah, but a hobby, do you believe is most exciting, productive, just positive? And give a couple of arguments to protect your idea, to defend it, yeah?
I think robot building and metal detecting.
Yeah, metal detecting is popular in Redkino, by the way. A lot of people really do that. Okay, so why?
Metal detecting because you can find some interesting things like old coin, and if you want, you can, in some situations, sell it for big number of money.
Yeah.
If you're a lucky man.
Yeah, high price. That's it.
Yeah. Robot building just because it's interesting.
And it's very promising. I mean, you can use these skills for your future career. This is a industry, a field with very, very high potential. Okay, right. So, will you please tell me what you have filled in part B, exercise 2?
Так. А где она? Nick Potter likes you for hunting. Because I should use verbs from green box.
Yeah.
Because he is not. No, he is fascinated.
Sorry, how did you say? Probably it's worth checking the transcription of the word, yeah?
Fascinated.
He is fascinated by...
UFO.
Okay, by its possible existence. Do you know what is existence?
No.
Exist. Существовать. Existence.
Существование.
That's it. Number 2.
His UFO club's members mainly partners.
Not exactly. Members are like participants, people who are in this club. Member of the club.
Mainly who? Strange, I would say.
Insane, yeah. But this basically should be a verb, yeah? Because we have a long subject. His UFO club members do something.
Investigate.
Yeah, I would agree. Number 3.
When they go out, they have camcorder, telescope devices with them.
Yeah, and other devices with them. What is camcorder?
Компактная камера.
Yeah, so, yeah, basically just a usual camera. Okay, they are trying to shoot some UFOs, but, yeah, that's strange. Number 4.
If you want to take up UFO hunting, you need to be enthusiastic.
Sounds like a bad word. Yeah, enthusiastic, so you should be really interested about something. Yeah, can you say that at some moments you can be enthusiastic about something?
Yes.
Okay, what exactly is that?
About me?
Yeah. What are you enthusiastic about? Staying at home, yeah, this is cool.
Not always.
Okay, yeah, I agree, especially in summer, for example.
I don't know.
Recently, what have you been enthusiastic about? Maybe some, I don't know, fields of gaming, fields of, I don't know, creativity or anything else?
Probably games. I don't know what.
Are you really enthusiastic? I mean, you're like, have trembling hands. This is how you want to play. No. So this is not enthusiastic. Right.
It's
Okay.
me when I don't want to go to school.
Oh, you're like trembling and you're very angry, yeah? Right, I see. How does your mom make you to get out of bed every morning?
No way. I just know I will die if I don't wake up. So.
Yeah. Will you die because of your parents or because of your teachers?
Teachers are okay. I will say like, I was almost dying. I had temperature 39 and 6.
Yeah.
Not 5 for it will Что это звучало бы? For it would sound.
To make it sound.
To make it sound true.
True. Yeah. To make
Truth.
it sound.
So I didn't go to school. But as for parents, if I sleep,
they will grow really angry, like beasts. Yeah.
I don't know. I will die. Probably. I didn't check. But I think
I don't want to check. Right. Who are you afraid of more, your mom or your dad in that sense? Who is more angry in the situations when you did something wrong?
Well, they are not right so angry. They just say, well, they don't get angry
like shouting, yeah.
Yeah, but they just don't give me something. They put some sanctions.
Yeah. Against me.
Against me.
Like they ban internet, yeah. Switch off Wi-Fi.
If mom once wanted to ban internet, but my dad didn't let her do this because we can't live without internet.
Okay, this is already addiction. I see. So, your parents are quite democratic in that way. I got it. Interesting. So, let us now go to a bit of grammar, page 11. Present simple, present continuous. This is a very simple, very basic grammar thing, so we're not discussing it, we're checking your results. Let us have a look at exercise 5.
У меня колесо скрипит, как будто В машине что сломалось?
Squeaking, yeah? It is making squeaking sound. I guess the sound is really like something in the horror movie. So, yeah, I guess that you can just record it and send it someone to scare. Okay, let's go.
Which number?
Exercise 5.
How often do you hang out with your friends? Every weekend we usually go to the mall or watch a film.
Can you make it in a more relaxed manner? Not like as if you're afraid of some bomb to blow up. Okay, number 2.
How does Pete spend his free time? He surfs the net or read comics?
Reads,
Or
yeah.
read comics.
In America it's quite popular still.
Я думал, сейчас 18-й год. Ну ладно.
Okay.
Where is Jane?
I guess you skipped something. We're in number 3 now.
What I'm doing now, I'm painting my model aeroplane.
Do you like models? I mean, there are some sets sold in toy shops where you have a plane or some kind of other machinery and you have to build it from small details.
Probably. If I would have hands from needed place, probably, but not. But no.
So you mean you don't really have talent, yeah, for working with small details? I guess they are kind of hard. Recently, my friend showed me a puzzle, and I understood that I'm so stupid because I just joined maybe 4 or 5 parts together, but I couldn't do more in 30 minutes. So it's all very, very individual. Do you like puzzles? No, it's not my cup of tea. But still, you have a good sense of, I don't know, you have good logic, yeah? You're good at maths and at physics, I guess? No? Okay, you're very shy today.
Well, yes, because we didn't have anything strange or strange and unusual on physics, like pen is physics, body, plastic, что-то еще. Plastic is physics body is made from nothing special yet.
Yeah, yet. But you will, I guess, have some troubles with the formulas and some other stuff. But if you have a good teacher, physics can be really exciting. So this year I will share some videos on physics and we will discuss some aspects together. Okay, number 4.
She is preparing her bag. She is going fall hunting.
I guess this is just a nice excuse to escape from home and spend time with your friends. So it can be an exciting game, don't you think so?
Let's go walk.
Yeah.
No, not wearing. You have to do fall hunting to walk with your friends. Your friends are bad, I could say.
I just remember that when I was a teenager, maybe, I don't know, maybe 11 or 12 years, we did something like this. We created some investigations and it was like a game for us. Yeah, because when you're walking, what you do? You just breathe the air, so you should have some activity.
Well, when we walk, we don't just sit. We either play something or play other something.
So, what games do you usually play?
hide and seek.
Yeah.
Hold your legs. Hold your legs higher from ground.
From the ground, yeah. I thought you would say, hold my brick, you know. Okay. So something which is connected to running and hiding, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. That is nice in the sense of sport. Okay. Number 5.
Are you coming to the show tonight? No. I am meeting Brian.
Yeah.
Unknown. Just tea is ready.
I thought that it is somebody's cry, for example. I don't know what kind of person you are. You're going into the dark and then the sound stops. Okay, so yeah, let us have a look at number 6, stative verbs. Remember what's that?
What?
Stative verbs.
No.
Okay, let's have a look at the rule. Shall we read it together?
Yeah, I remember.
So, can you explain in simple words what does it mean, stative verb?
Some verb can have continuous, some can't have continuous.
So, stative verbs are those which
don't have.
Yeah, which don't have. But still, it all depends on their meaning, because some stative verbs can be used in continuous with a different meaning. For example, the word see in the sense of meet, the word think in the sense of some considerations. So some of the stative verbs can have both simple and continuous forms. Let's see how it works in the sentences. 6 of them.
Mark is believing that UFOs no?
What makes you think so?
It
should be something unusual, yeah? This is your logic.
Here are verbs like see, feel, hear, look, and the reason this verb.
Okay.
So why not? What? Yes. Sure.
Basically, we have got 3 groups of stative verbs. One of the group is mental verbs, which is everything connected to your brain activity. Believe, think, understand, remember, forget, everything. So these all verbs are stative. Believe can't be used in continuous, no way. Can you say that correctly?
Mark believes that UFOs exist. Shayla doesn't understand the
Come on.
Excurs?
No. It's such a simple word.
Exercise?
Yeah.
There is R? Okay.
Yeah, exercise, yeah.
I see. I will.
You can use either simple or continuous. No variance with future.
I see Paula. I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Paula later today. Do you want to come?
Yeah, see in the meaning of meet. Yeah, it can be used in continuous in that way. Okay.
Marta loves reading science fiction books.
Correct.
Look, the cook tastes чего?
The cook is the person.
Ah, the cook tastes the food.
Look.
I think it's ready.
Look, that means that this happens right now.
Ah, taste.
No. For example, look, the cat is running in the
He
street.
feels here and he tastes it.
Yes. So, taste has got two meanings. Taste, like быть на вкус. For example, chocolate tastes sweet. И taste в значении пробовать. А вот пробовать ты можешь прямо как и процессом, и прямо на наших глазах. То есть это такой же глагол, как see в данном случае, с двумя значениями.
The cook's tasting the food. I think it's ready.
Okay.
Great. It smell выглядит.
Smell, запиши себе, это два значения. Во-первых, пахнуть. Например, this flower smells great. И smell как нюхать.
Great. It smells delicious. I can't wait. What are you looking at?
Yeah, this is something which you can hear in the United States when you're there for the first time. So people get really angry and offended when you stare. What are you looking at, man? So, yeah, basically here I guess we can finish for today. Let us discuss our homework. We're getting closer to the topic of jobs, and in this way we're going to learn how to pass job interview. You know what's that?
What?
Job interview. So when you want to find a job, you have some interview with people in this company. So we will speak about it, and I will teach you how to pass this interview. Also, we will learn how to make CV, your resume, which you send to some different companies you want to be hired. And next time your pages are 12, 13, and a bit of hobbies, 14. But it involves listening, so don't forget to do that. That's it. Do you have any questions to me?
No.
No. Then see you on Sunday for Chinese. Okay?
Okay.
Cool. Have a nice evening. See ya.
Bye-bye.